Hey, it's Jeff Timberello here to talk about cold market versus warm market. This is a significant concept because there's a Y in the road when it comes to marketing, generating a business in real estate, and each one has a place. Each one should have its own plan. Your warm market is loosely defined as a network of people that have had previous contact or a relationship with you, family, friends, coworkers, and your former customers. Basically, it's people you know. Your cold market refers to a salesperson's future or prospective customers. You have to market or network to expand this market. Think of it as people who don't know you yet. Selling to your warm market is sometimes referred to as selling to your sphere of influence. You're basically reaching out to people you know and reminding them what you do for a living. You're going to find that in the course of doing real estate as a broker or a sales associate, you're going to have family or friends that list their house that you just haven't been in touch with them in a while, or they would have listed with you. Had they had those gentle reminders of what you do for a living, you probably would have gotten the deal. And this should not be the focus of the conversation. This is somebody you know. This is why it's important to have good notes in your CRM, as well as to get to know the people you're doing business with, so you can call them up and ask them how things are going. And make sure you ask them how you can help them. Particularly if they're self-employed. If you want to get referrals from somebody, you need to give them referrals. I try and reach out every 60 days. Also, make sure these guys are on your MailChimp news list. Cold market. You've got to start building trust in small steps. There's intent, and then there is interest. Most people in real estate are very interested in real estate. Zillow leads come to mind. There's millions of people with the app on their phone. Most of them are actually not looking to buy. They're just interested. They don't have intent. And the best way to do that is to build trust until they have intent. Be drip marketing, contact. More importantly, just getting content for them to consume. If you put out good content, they consume it, they like it, they identify with you, they realize you know what you're doing. And that's really the focus of social media, is really convincing people that you know what you're doing. And really the key to digital marketing is old school meetings. To get somebody to do a phone call, face-to-face, have coffee, lunch, stop by the office, say hi. You could even do a digital meeting with Zoom just like we're doing right now. You make sure that you market to build your cold market. And if you do quality business with them, you now have a warm market contact now. Action items: generate a list of each person who's warm to you and reach out to them and let them know what you do, and then follow up every 60 to 90 days. In my own CRM, I get an alert every 60 days to call this person, and I call them up and say, hey, how you been? I'm talking a couple months. What's going on? And that's really the conversation. If you make it scripted, if you make it salesy, they're going to sense it, and they're going to realize you really don't have interest in them. It should be people you know, people you like, people you've done business with, and you follow up and see how they're doing. As far as your cold market, the first thing you've got to do is decide if you're going to farm, and if so, is it a geographic or a demographic farm? A geographic farm could be, I am going to farm Moody River Estates. A demographic farm could be, I am going to focus on probates. It's really important to decide what you're there to do. Then you want to write a business plan, not a plane. Implement, execute, and more importantly, measure to find out whether this works or not. If you got questions, guys, call me. You got my cell phone number or email. I hope it's useful. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.